Hello traders, today's the 12th of May 2011. I'm going to do a video because I got some time to explain why I thought the euro was going to go up a couple of days ago, what I'm seeing now. It's a good learning video. By the way, if you're watching the video, you're obviously quite interested in what I'm doing, so I suggest if you want to try and get more real-time alerts, you follow me on Twitter, because I put the alerts on Twitter when I see trades, because that's the closest thing I've got to real-time alerts for you guys. So euro dollar here. What you'll see is I've drawn a red line here to show a major area of support and resistance. So back here you'll see resistance, how price came up, hit that level and dropped considerably, then tested the area again back over here, and again fell, not for too long, and eventually came back up again to it, and you could see the market was a bit dubious about taking it higher. It came down a short period and then bang, it went up. But again, as you see, it then acted as support. So it went up, came down and acted as support here. So previous resistance becomes support, which it did there. Went up, came back down. So I was expecting, this is why I said a couple of days ago that we'd probably get a bounce back up on the euro, because I was expecting it to hold here, which it did, and then formed this bullish green bar. See that bar there, very green? So I was waiting for a break of that high and expecting the price to come up just for a brief period before coming back down again, but it didn't go higher. As I said in my previous email, the high had to be broken by at least 20 pips. It didn't happen. It almost just respected the previous day's high and just fell. Okay. So then there was no trade triggered there. The pound dollar was triggered, and I did announce it on Twitter, and 95 pips were made there, and plenty more could be made there on that day. Now don't get me wrong, I realise that the institutions want to sell the euro. There's a lot of euro sellers around. Institutional sellers believe that euro is going to go down to 130. Who am I to argue? I don't know, but all I can tell you is what I see. So this area is a very, very strong area of support. As you can see, price is fluctuating again there. The short-term trend is, of course, down. I can't argue with that. But all I can say is we've reached this area again, and it is a strong area. It's a natural area of support. You can see like I've already pointed out. So I am expecting euro to possibly go higher here. Nothing's been confirmed again yet. Okay. So whether or not it does or it doesn't, I don't know, but I would expect euro to make a leg up, a retracement of some kind. Let me draw that in again, up to 38.2 Fibber level from that. So I would expect the euro to try and make his way up to 144.35 ish, because of it's due to retrace and then possibly more than likely follow on back down again. So I would look to, it would be just a brief retracement before coming back down. I can't predict the future, I can just do my own analysis. Now another reason I believe this area is a very strong level on the daily is because if I had some moving averages, let me do that now. This was a 50 period moving average on the daily, and 50 period moving averages, daily moving averages, are strong levels. So with that strong support level and that moving average, and then the bullish price bar, it looked like euro did want to go up. So I had perfectly good reasons to take euro long. It didn't get triggered, as I already said, but that was the reason behind the euro long, and this is a learning video for you guys. I don't know if euro is going to go up from here. What I know is that it's a very strong support level. I don't personally want to be buying it yet at all. So if this current green bar manages to go higher and forms a nice, a nice green bar again, like it did a few days ago, a sort of, where the open and close, the opens down here and then the close is right up here. That's bullish activity. And then you wait for a break. You have to wait for a break of the high, a significant break really, something like that where the high is taken out with significance, and a pullback takes place, and then you can take the pair long. But You know, I'm very, very aware that the euro wants to be sold off, and it certainly looks bearish on the shorter time frames. But all I want to point out to you is why my analysis pointed to a possible euro buy a couple of days ago, and why it could go up now. So I don't trade. This is not trading material. This is just my analysis, so you can learn. And if you look around, pound dollar has also made a bit of a retracement today. Dollar Swiss starting to show signs it might want to come down. It all seems to be like the dollar is getting sold off again. So the general market consensus at this moment in time, which is 8 o'clock UK time, shows that possibly the euro is getting, sorry, not the euro, the dollar is being sold off again. I don't know, but it's just analysis, guys. I can't see a trade as such yet. If I see one, I will try my best to announce it on Twitter. That's the best way I can do it for you. So by all means, follow me on Twitter, and I'll try and do as close to real-time alerts as I can on there. Regards to euro yen, also don't forget. Let's go over to that. Look at that area, like I've pointed out in a couple of emails. That's a massive area of support. Look how obvious it is. Back all the way back here. That is why I want euro yen long. I'm actually long euro yen myself from this round number. I haven't announced it because I don't want people losing money, and this I'm getting the trade a little bit prematurely because there's no confirmation price bar. There's an indecisive bar at the moment there, but euro yen I personally want to take that long because I think the yens are going to start being sold off again, hopefully anyway, and this euro is going to go out euro yen. But if it goes to down here, say 113.90 level, I'll get out of the trade for a 100 pip loss, just over 100 pip loss. But I do like euro yen long. So there we have it, guys. Nothing's confirmed on these charts yet, but you know, when I look around, it looks like once again the dollar is being sold off again. So I would expect the euro to go up and the pound to go up, but it's up to you. You know, I can't predict the future. Definitely look at selling the euro again shortly though, if it makes its way back up in the next few days. Bear in mind tomorrow's a Friday. Look for the next sell-off, and I will try and announce that sell-off if I see it, because like I said, the institutions want to sell the euro at the moment. They really do. But who knows? Let's just see what happens. There's the analysis, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Cheers. Bye bye.